Hello and welcome to another UNICOM Plus podcast, the project that we have together with the Turku University of Applied Sciences, Turku University and the OBO Academy here in the Turku region. Today we will talk about internship. In the previous podcast, we had our academic university talking about how they structure their own internship, but it's very different from Turku University of Applied Sciences, where the internship are more practical and the credits are obligatory to take. And they really connect with their work-life experiences. So today we will talk about our university experiences, and we have invited our student and our teacher to share with us a bit more about how the internship are structured and why they are beneficial for our students. So let's dive into the arguments, shall we?
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you for joining us. So Ashmita and Aaro are here with us today. We start ladies first. So
Of course.
we start with Ashmita, our students. So thank you for joining us. Can you tell a bit more about yourself? Where are you from? What are you studying?
I'm Ashmita Devkota from Nepal. I arrived in Turku on 2024 August 28th, and I'm studying Energy and Environmental Engineering.
Okay, welcome. So still fresh to Finland, but
Yeah.
you already have a lot of experience that we will hear soon. So in fact, you just recently finished your first internship experience
Yes.
here in Turku, and very exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah,
we talked a bit.
it was.
Talk a bit before behind the scenes, and so what actually did you do during internship? What skills did you gain?
It was very new for me as well, because I just completed my high school from my home country, and then I came here for bachelor studies. So it was a very new experience. I had to start from the very beginning. So writing reports, drafting questionnaires for the customers, for getting sustainability informations. So actually I was a sustainability reporter. So I had to write some reports, sustainability report for the company. It was Node Blue OI. It is located in Logomo, and I was there working as an sustainability reporter. So I had to write report for the company. I had to calculate some emissions, air emission and transport emission as well. And I had to do some Excel calculations about the company's income, and there was other things as well.
Okay, so very hands-on. So
Yes.
you were not taking coffees and doing photocopies.
Yeah, I had real work.
Okay.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah, finally a student that have a successful internship. Yes.
Yeah, party.
Good. So you know that a lot of students that are currently looking for internship, they face a lot of challenges.
Yes.
Finding opportunities. In Finland, we know that the economy is not at its best, unfortunately, and we have like a lower amount of available places, both in the work life and then even in an internship position, unfortunately. So how did you overcome those barriers, and how actually did you approach all the process to find this internship?
It was hard for me as well from the very first. So I also applied for very different companies for internship from the very beginning of the semester. But after third semester, I got from the, I think it was there was a website in our Turku University. Yeah, it is called Job Teaser. Job Teaser, yeah. I applied from that. There were many companies looking for summer trainee, so I applied from that to the Nord Blue, and I was called for an interview. We had a face-to-face interview for 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
So after that, the interviewer said that there are other students as well, so if you are selected, then you will get informed in 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, they said that you are selected. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
And how did you prepare for the interview?
I was very panicking, because I didn't have such interview face to face, and especially about the companies, and I did know something, but I didn't know everything. So
Of course.
yeah, so
Your research bit.
yeah, I shared some questions about related to sustainability, related to my field, but the interview was so she was so good. She was asking about me as well, and she was telling about herself as well. So it was quite good for me. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was very friendly.
Exactly, because a lot of students feel that the interview are like a
Yeah.
questionnaire with
Yes,
lighting.
yes.
Actually, are conversations
Yep,
most
Yeah.
of the time.
Yeah.
trying to find the best person
Yes,
for
get a
the.
good match. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So they have to like you, but
Yeah.
and you have to have the skill and competencies, but you have to like them as well.
Yes,
So
Yeah.
yes, both ways.
it's very good to go and ask even questions, right, to interview.
Yeah,
Did you have
yeah.
some question prepared for them?
Yes, I asked few questions, just like what are the things that I need to do? Will I get some help from you? She was like, I'll be guiding
Good.
you. Don't worry, you'll get full help and support from here. So it was difficult for me to for a few days. She was very helpful and kind. Yeah, she helped me in every aspect.
Oh, that's very nice to hear.
Nice. Great.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So now if you have to look back to all your experience, like what do you think that actually was the most valuable things that you learned during your internship?
I became more confident, I think, and now I can go for interviews like that. Yeah,
You're like ready.
yeah, yeah, I can do that. And there were so many valuable experiences that I gained from the internship. I didn't even know how to write reports, and there were so many things like ESC. I didn't know. Even I'm studying energy and environmental. I didn't know some terms about sustainability.
Of course.
Yeah, so I get to know from writing reports, and the calculations, the Excel calculations, the drafting questionnaires.
Mm.
Yeah, it was
Hard, but
yeah, but
rewarding.
but I learned. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So what would be the advice that you would give if some of our students are currently looking for internship opportunities, which I guess there are many?
Yeah.
Which key advice would you give? What would you say that is the first thing they should do when they start to look for
Mm.
internships?
You have to be like active and don't give up. Like if you get rejection from one or few companies, don't get demotivated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be motivated. And I have that kind of positive thinking that even I got rejected, they at least take my CV, and then I need to do extra work for myself. So even if you get some small opportunities, just grab it. Yeah, and then don't forget to apply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Of course. Internship don't fall from the sky, right?
Yes, you have
Yeah.
to like apply more and more.
Yes.
Thank you very much. That was really like a successful internship.
Yeah.
What do you
So
think,
happy
Aaro?
for Ashmita. Yep.
Welcome.
Yes, congratulations to Ashmita, and thank you so much for sharing all this valuable experience that I hope that our students find it very interesting themselves. But now we change the other side of the medal and we are going to talk with our teacher. Aaro, would you tell us more about who you are and what do you teach in your role?
Yeah, I'm Aaro. I've been working in TUAS for 3 years now. I've been a tutor teacher of Ashmita.
Yes.
That's one side of my work. Then I've been teaching mathematics and physics and ICT tools, the
Yes.
Excel. I
Yes.
hope that helped
Yeah,
you on
yeah.
During
It
the-
writing
helped
the
a lot. Yes.
EPCs, calculating the CO2 emissions. Yeah, those are my tasks.
Okay, thank you. Interesting. So you already know each other, of course.
Mhm.
And maybe we share, for the sake of our listener, I'm colleague with Aaro, so we work in the same environment. So that's why we are talking today more about Turku University of Applied Sciences. But I think that the most important question is that our students sometimes are a bit lost in terms of internships, and they maybe don't understand even the full value of the internship. So what would you advise to them? So how the internship are integrated in their studies?
Yeah. In the curriculums of the engineering students, at least in the faculty of engineering, there are 3 obligatory internships.
There are a lot.
Yep, during the studies. So kind of equaling 1/8 of the full study amount. Altogether 30 ECTS points for these internships. They are called basic practical training, the first year training, second year in-field or field-specific, as they might be called, and third, fourth year professional training. So each 10 ECTS points, part of the studies.
Okay, so they are embedded in the studies because a
Exactly.
lot of students are wondering, is it an internship, is it a volunteer opportunity? But
Yep.
for us, it's very clear what
Exactly.
the internship entitles.
Yes.
Do you have some kind of contracts or module or report that the students have to fill?
Yep. So they are each 10 points and kind of equaling for course or implementation, as we call them. So students take a course called training, and after finishing the training, they get that point amount on their ISP, on the curriculum.
So it's a full course, basically.
Yes.
It's considered like a course. They need
Yeah.
to start and end, and they get the credits.
Exactly.
That's
And to highlight the importance of internships, the University of Applied Sciences, it's in Finnish ammattikorkeakoulu, so there's very much emphasis on the ammatti, the profession.
Yes.
So that must be the reason also why we have so many internships.
Exactly. So you need to get real experience with the work life in our university, and the connection with the work life are really important.
Yes.
But what do you think is the role of the teacher in guiding the students, like before and then during the internship and then after the internship? So how can you support our students?
Yeah, the actual teachers of this internship, they are called internship coordinators. So all of our university schools, different schools, have dedicated persons, these coordinators.
That is really important.
Yep.
Internship coordinator.
Yeah.
You have to know who is your internship coordinator.
Exactly. They are supervising the internship. They provide support to students through sharing information on internship or training opportunities, job fairs, recruitment events, etc.
That's great. And just as part of UNICOM Plus initiatives, we have actually a thesis fair. So
yes.
it's really important that, as you said, you got a step in the door, like a foot in the door, actually in English, that you are starting to connect early with future employer. And the thesis is one of the ways. So
Exactly.
the thesis fair will be conducted even this year together with Find Your Future. Find Your Future is the Turku as job fair. This is our premises in Edu City. It's actually one of the biggest in the region. So we
nice.
have over 60 companies that are here to talk to our students. So take the opportunities.
Yes.
So, but go back to the internship. We'd say that we have noticed that a lot of students, even from the University of Turku, have internship opportunities inside our research groups. But because it's maybe so hard to find internships outside, so in the real working world, which internship opportunity should look after. So what do you think, why do you think it's so important for our students to get this opportunity outside university and into the organizations?
Yep. So I would see it as a real contact with the companies, building professional networks. They can lead future jobs. And as you said, during the last training phase, there is possibility of already doing the thesis to that company. So it gives also data and experience on that side. Yes, and also there can be daily practices from workplace that you don't get in classroom studies. So,
yes.
Yeah.
And that Ashmita benefits so much, like both hard and soft skills, like learning how to work in a different environment, because you said that you never have experience in a company before.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. But talking a bit more, what do you think are the challenges now for our students?
Yeah, finding the company. That is the difficulty.
Yes.
And yes, I've been here for 3 years only, so I needed to make a short interview to my colleague who has been working longer with internship supervising. So she said that when you get the job, the internship, there isn't many problems during that phase. Might be something with the orientation, that some of the students get better oriented in the company.
Yes.
But, when you say orientation, you mean like get in contact with the company, yes.
And like the tasks needed in the internship, that how are they oriented and like guided to that company. So some problems on those, but not many.
Actually, it was interesting article in Turun Sanomat about this issue, that a lot of companies do not have maybe work and they don't open internship position or summer jobs. And I don't remember who wrote the article, but the key concept was very interesting. And actually, it was asking the companies to open anyway those positions because they will give experience to our students. They don't have to solve a new task. It just even learning the existing task that organization, the company is carrying would be great, or assisting or job shadowing. So it was really a cry for help to open more internship and summer opportunities for students in general. And do you think, I know that you work a lot with international students, but in your experience, do the international students face the same challenges of domestic students, or do they face maybe more?
Well, maybe I could think that for the company, there is, of course, some more work to be done with the international students, getting them into the jobs they are in compared to the Finnish ones. That's obvious, I guess.
For the
some
language?
More guidance, language and guidance for the working culture, I could presume. So, of course, for the companies, there might be some more work to do with the international students. But then on the other hand, I think they would get very international workers with multi-language skills and maybe connections to their home countries. So lots of benefits too.
Yes, that's a good point. Was your internship in English mostly?
Yes, mostly in English, yeah.
Okay, and were you exposed a bit to Finnish as well?
A little bit. Because I think it was told in the description that contact language will be English.
Okay.
So it wasn't that hard for me.
Mutta Ashmita puhuu suomea myös.
Vähän.
Kyllä.
But you've been brave, so that was surely why you were rewarded as well. So being proactive, being aware of the challenges, and be prepared.
Yes.
So that was the key point.
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much. Anything else you would like to add to this internship for our students that are listening to us?
Well, I wish you all good luck with the process. Hope you find good jobs, good companies for the internships.
And good contacts.
Thumbs up.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's be positive then. Let's end it on a positive note. So thank you, Ashmita, and thank you, Aaro. It was really interesting to hear about your point of view and your experiences on the internship. So there are good opportunities, but it comes with some challenges. So we heard, but actually they help the students in the end. So it's more rewarding to find internship outside in the companies or working life. Gain practical experience, we said. Build your professional network, which is very important after you end universities. And then even explore what you want to do. You know, which career path you want to follow. So
exactly.
If you don't try, you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you everybody for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode of our podcast about internship opportunities at Turku University of Applied Sciences. And let's catch up in the next episode.